Srkcycles.com, and we just got our hands on a completely stock 2016 CBR 600 RR. That's a beautiful bike. I love them black wheels. I love that black and white paint color. Man, that's a good little bug. The thing's just perfect. The thing's just straight up perfect. I love the looks of it. Check out that front end. Man, that's nice looking. Let's take it for a spin. Now, like most of you guys know, I feel extremely at home on sport bikes. This is my home. A sport bike. Let this thing warm up a bit. And then we'll give it a little bit of abuse. This thing has 545 miles on it. This is the closest thing you're gonna get to a new bike. And I don't know what we priced it out at, but it's gonna be cheap. The original owner took a pretty big hit when he bought it, and then 2 weeks later decided, you know what, I don't want it. So he took the loss. You guys get the benefit from it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, that bike is too quiet, it sounds like a vacuum. And I'm thinking, yo, what kind of vacuum do you have? That's an awesome sounding vacuum. I actually don't mind the sound. I like a quiet sport bike. I'm not trying to be heard. I'm actually trying to just kind of slip through and go fast and not get seen. I want to kind of duck. I want to kind of be concealed when I need to, because I'm not robbing banks. No, I'm not robbing banks. I'm just joking. I think that noise is not what makes you seen or heard. I want to be loud in the way I dress, so I wear a high vis. I wear a high vis jacket. Oh man, that is nimble. So nimble. You guys don't even know. This bike just screams to lay down and throw down your knee. Now, anytime you're riding a stock 600, if you've been riding for a while, or if you're from you riding leader bikes, you're like, wow, it really doesn't have any power until about 8,000 RPMs. If you've been riding like a 250, you're like, wow, this thing's crazy fast. And if that's your reaction, then don't even bother hitting 8,000 RPMs. Just wait a little bit. Just slow it down. Because it really doesn't start to pull until about 8,000 RPMs, but we're gonna find out. Now, if you want to do some killer mods of this bike, I know you're gonna put an exhaust on it. I can't stop you. So you're probably gonna put an exhaust on it, but you know what? Before you put an exhaust on it, change the gears, change the sprockets. Personally, everyone wants to go to this. Probably has like a 525 chain in it. Everyone's like, yo, I want to save weight and go to a 520. You're not saving, you're not really gaining anything. No one's ever like, I smoked him because I got a 520 and he's got a 525. That's not what happens. You smoke him because you're a better rider, or you have some like actual legitimate mods. Man. See, this is the problem with riding a sport bike. No matter how fast the guy in front of you is going, he's never going fast enough, and you always feel like man, this guy's just slowing me down. I think over this crest I'm gonna pass him. Oh, this is another guy in front of that guy. Oh man, I wanted to let this bike loose. Show the world what we're made of. Guys, why would you buy a 600 Super Sport? I'll tell you why. You want to have fun. You want to go fast. But you're not ready for that 1000. Or you're looking for a track bike. And who are we kidding? This bike is made for the track. This bike is made for the track. It is a track bike. Put some track rubber on it, get some tire warmers, get some steel braided lines, tune the brake. That's it. This is a track bike. These bikes only really feel at home when they're shredding it up on the track, doing 160 on the back straight, and then laying down knee, and then getting wrecked. Actually, that's why you don't see too many sport bikes. You don't see too many old sport bikes out there. They start to dwindle really quick. And if you ever wonder why, because everybody wrecks them. They have them for a little bit, and it's just horrible. I'm just gonna slow down a little bit. At the higher RPMs, like anything past 8,000, it's just nice and smooth and feels great. Got a great power band. Throttle response is so tight. Love these bikes. And if you notice that wheelie, it was nice. It was very smooth. I laid it down under acceleration, like you're supposed to. Now, normally when you learn how to do a wheelie on a bike like this, you actually learn on just to kind of pop it up once you hit that power band. So what you would do is you would kind of take to that power band, you would let off, and then go back on, and then kind of lean back and pop it, and just pop that front end up. That's a nice way to learn to get the front end up. It's also kind of a violent way to do it. And you have to be going fast to do it, so. Oh man, this bike is great, guys. This is a lot of fun. I'm Sean from Srkcycles. This bike is for sale. We just got this bike in. I am selling it. It's gonna be a killer price. I love riding sport bikes. I didn't get a chance to get out to the track this season. I blame my family and my kids, who are awesome, by the way. Just because I blame them doesn't mean like I regret it. Although track days are super fun. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to do a real time 0 to 60 on this, just to see what it does. It's a quick bike. We should be able to get this thing in I should be able to get this in sub 3 seconds. Hopefully. I know what I'm doing, depending on the weather and stuff. Man, this bike. I wish I had like my own little private track. I could just suit up, get these tires all warmed up, and just unleash the beast. Alright guys, 600 Super Sport, great bike, a lot of fun. Don't buy it, it will kill you. If you're dumb enough to not accept my warning, then come on down. We'll see you guys later. Guys, I'm Sean from Srkcycles. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where are you going. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, what's up guys? Sean here from Srkcycles. Click here to subscribe, click here to check out our new Bikes and Beer channel, and click down here to see how to win a motorcycle.